Um, okay, so this is another one that is really good. This actually got me through a lot of dark times. I would watch this with one of my best friends. Uh, I'll use his elite name or his gamer name, which is Viper. Viper 911. We would watch this in season one of the show. It's called Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Season one is very good. No matter who you are, if you like comics at all, season one is just amazing. Um, and so when you hear this song, you'll kind of understand why it got me through so many dark times. So I will play that now. And I think since it's kind of, I don't think Disney will shut this down since it's just the intro. But we'll see.
Our world's about to break, tormented and attacked, lost from when we wake, with no way to go back. I've been standing on my own, but now I'm not alone. Always we will fight as one, till the battle's won. With evil on the run, we never come undone. Assemble, we are strong, forever fight as one. Assemble, we are strong, forever fight as one.
So, um, yeah. So I haven't revealed a lot yet about who I am and what I do. And there'll come a time when I will, but for now, I want you to know that like if music like that and superheroes strike a chord in you, like Jedi's and Batman and just if you wish you could be a knight or a superhero or Goku or someone special like that, you need to embrace that because that's your calling. And it's important that you understand that because you can do miracles, you can do special stuff. And it's hard to wrap your head around, so I always have people start small. So start praying for the day you want. And I tell people to be persistent. Like Jesus literally says the way to get God's attention is to harass him to death. It's to grab him by the scruff of the collar and be like, "Hey, I'm here," and to not let up. So I tell men like, you want pizza for dinner, like pray for pizza for dinner. You want to meet a pretty girl who you might fall in love with or might consider dating you, pray for that. You want help on this career or help figuring out your career. I remember one time I was at work and I was just losing my mind because I was like, what do I actually want to do? What do I actually want to do? Like, because nothing really called to me the way other people, like I have friends in the video game industry, like they've always wanted to be in the video game industry. I've worked for Blizzard and it was great, but it wasn't my calling. And when I only have one life to live and I desperately want to do something that is difficult and inspiring and awesome and I can travel with and love and it's kind of easy for me and I can chill and socialize. And so I was like, I was just I was so upset at work because I was like, what do I do? And I'm just not yelling at God, but really like, we're really just like talking through grit teeth. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what, and I was just so mad. That's what it was. I was mad. And he goes, well, why don't you tell me? And so we're talking. And he goes, well, it sounds to me like you want to do a podcast. And I was like, that makes so much sense. And I was like, but I can't be a podcaster because my mom would never. And we do that, right? Especially when we love our moms and dads and family. We're like, we can't do this because they'd never accept it. But then We have a responsibility to before God to do the things we're called to do. We want to do. We need to do. We're drawn to do. Um, so so here I am. But anyways, so pray, another good example, if you don't think you're gonna get what you want, is pick a friend who's miserable, or pick a friend who's got like a drug problem, or pick a friend who's you want to see them get a promotion, and pray and pray and pray and pray, and you'll see a change. I had one friend who did a lot of drugs and alcohol, and I just worked with her and prayed with her, and within 4 months she was completely sober. Um, so you'd be really, really surprised who listens, who pays attention. But find what your comfort zone is, and don't go outside of it. And if you do, be wise. Always be wise. Always be careful. Always be gentle. Except for those a few times you can't. But you'll learn. You'll learn to be wise and smart and get an instinct as you talk to God. And you really should be praying every day for the day you want, and for protection, and for your family, and for your loved ones and your friends. Just, if nothing's going on, you can pray. You get up in the morning, pray, because we're lucky we live in such a time, well, in America, where we can be safe, but many people in America and around the world aren't safe. So if you're hearing me and you're not like in a safe country or something, pray and pray and pray. And if you get multiple people together and pray and pray and pray, you'd be surprised what you do. But yeah, let's look at those lyrics. So, Fight as One lyrics. Our world's about to break, tormented and attacked, lost from when we wake, with no way to go back. I'm standing on my own, but now I'm not alone. Avengers, assemble. Always we will fight as one, till the battle's won. With evil on the run, we never come undone. Assemble, we are strong. Forever fight as one. Assembled, we are strong. Forever fight as one. And it was interesting because I was thinking about the Avengers 4 movie, and I was like, the way everyone groups up against evil is such a like righteousness Christian concept. And that might sound lame, but I was listening to Dr. Peterson, and he was saying that you need to be grateful for the Christian Jewish ways of living, because those aren't natural for man. Man wants to steal and conquer and rage and give into his basic instincts, and Christianity says not to. Christianity actually turns away from almost everything you want to do. So I was thinking about this. I was thinking about how Avengers 4, just the righteousness and the coming together, and then I saw a TikTok user say the same thing. Like, I'm just kind of thinking about this, and I'm scrolling on TikTok, and someone pulls up the end fire, and he goes, "Isn't this kind of like a Christian moment?" And just, if you hate Christianity, I'm not trying to claim it. I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to think I'm trying to take something from you, because I'm not. I'm not trying to take something from you. I'm trying to socialize. I'm trying to share what matters to me, and hopefully by socializing via this podcast, you'll learn how to socialize comfortably and with strength and character. Because if you can learn to really spin up your social muscles, your social wit and character and oomph, you'll find you have a really easy time forgiving people and getting past your anger problems. When people socialize you, and a lot of problems with people's anger these days, that is such a bad sentence, is that, so a lot of the reason why people are angry these days is they don't have someone to socialize with who has more social strength than them. If you have more social strength than others, I'm sure you've recognized that you can help people like not be mean or not argue or not, and some advice, by the way, even when it's not your fault, if you can tell that someone has like an angry heart and you can do something to help bring them peace by maybe apologizing for a problem that wasn't your fault in the first place, take that humility, because God will smile upon you for acting that way. I did that the other day when my friend got mad at me. He had a horrible attitude, and I was like, hey, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be taken this way, and it wasn't my fault. Like, I was really honestly in the clear, but it was important for me to help build him up as a man, and especially if I do that right, I can maybe bring him to Christ later. But yeah, just always try to make good plays in life, because life is a two-player game. It's you and God, and then sometimes it's a three-player game. It's like you, your wife, and God, and there are other players too, like friends and family. But anyways, I'm starting to ramble. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day or night whenever it is. And if you're not having a great day or night, stay away from sexual morality, because it's the one thing that hits you back. It's one thing where creation will smack you back if you're messing around with it. And if your finances suck, remember to tithe. It's helped a lot of friends that I've had, and it's helped me. So you can look that up. But yeah, have a great one.